Should you read the series Whisper Me a Love Song? This one's a hard one for me, so let's see how I can explain it easily enough. Currently with 4 volumes available and a 5th set to be released in May, a very cute manga with beautifully designed characters. So Whisper Me a Love Song is about a freshman Himari who becomes obsessed with sophomore Yuri after hearing her perform a song on her first day of school. This causes Yuri to fall in love with Himari in response, thus begins a quirky relationship of Yuri trying to make Himari fall for her, while Himari tries to understand what being in love means to her and if she can feel that way towards Yuri. There's a music element too, but you never really see it lyrically shown, so you kind of have to just imagine what the music is. Each volume pretty much has its own main plot going on for it and a resolve at the end of each. If you're the type to fall over character design alone, then this is definitely a manga for you. While Himari is the bubbly one, make no mistake that Yuri is the cuter of the two. She is definitely the more relatable of the two, even if you're not a beautifully talented musician. It's her personality that you cling on to more than anything. There's not so much external drama as there is internal drama. Even then, I wouldn't really call it drama. More like internal conflict. Most characters struggle through their own issues, like in Horimiya. I will say that I have 2 gripes with the series so far. One being, like previously stated, that there's no actual music lyrically shown, so you're really just seeing them perform but having no idea what style or theme or even what they're singing about, and it can come annoying or be a turnoff for some, when the main theme is that her singing is what drew the two of them together in the first place. Secondly, the 3rd volume's conflict and resolve felt very cheap to me. Like, don't get me wrong, Volume 4 is amazing, but when the build up to Volume 3 happened, I was expecting something more than a cheap, unconvincing resolve. Like, it felt like they were just trying to be very Bloom into you for a while, and it fell flat on the execution. But it quickly picks itself back up for Volume 4, becoming its own unique story again. But those are the 2 biggest annoying parts of the series so far to me. Anyway, the story itself is cute enough. I'd be surprised if this one never gets an anime because the characters are so freaking beautiful, and all they need is to find someone able to write the music and lyrics and add that to the series, and it'd be a shoo-in for anime of the season if it comes out, if not year. So this answer for me is an up and down one. The first volume itself is definitely worth the buy. The characters themselves are worth the struggles the story goes through midpoint, and most of the conflicts don't feel too dragged out. There's also the fact that no Volume 6 has been released yet, but the series is still ongoing, so I don't expect anything newly released after Volume 5 until possibly end of 2022, if not at some point in 2023, since most volumes are from 5 to 6 chapters, and only 2 have been published outside Volume 5 so far this year. So I would say the first volume is definitely worth giving it a try, and it mattering how much you love the characters or the designs, it's worth it. It's worth getting the rest of them. Anyway, that's my analysis. Thank you for watching, and go read a book.